Oh, are we on? I'm sorry. Hello there, and welcome to Abilene Science News, the best news source for all your. No, I don't feel Richie more a little bit. But the best news source for all of Abilene science. Now, today we're going to be looking at. Today we're going to be looking at what Islamic and Arabic astronomy was like. Now, so to start off with, the Arabic people, their culture is consisted of, and now keep in mind, this is after all the Babylonians, the Sumerians, the Assyrians, all those weird braided beard people. They liked braided beards. That was the style. This was after. This was the formation of Islam onward here. So, the different Arabic people we have. We have the Arabic people. Quite literally, they're called Arabs originally. Then we have Iranians / Persians, because they come from Iran, and that's where the Persian Empire started. So Iranians, Persians. Then we have Turks. There's a lot of Turks. They come from Turkey. Then now, the Arabic people were actually the first ones to invent the sextant, which is that little thing you guys ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, where Jack Sparrow's sitting there with the thing going, we're out of rum. The sextant is a little kind of thing, it's kind of like this. You use it to measure where you are in relative with the stars. There's also a different variation of the sextant that eventually came out for nautical. There's also a different variation of nautical travel that we have that includes a little scope, like a little telescope. And you hold it up, and it's like, oh, you twist it, and it allows you to orient yourself with the Earth's sphere. It's beautiful, truly. But the sextant was created by the Arabic people. Yay, inventing. Now, Arabic astronomy itself is based off the older astronomy laid out by the Greeks. Yay, Greece, yay. Now, but what they would use to locate the heavenly bodies and see where they go in the night sky, they would use calculating positions. Now, but anyways, they would use these tables, these mathematical tables, to find out where the heavenly bodies go. It was much like the Mayan calendar. You use math to figure out. That's what astronomy, stars, and everything. Use math to figure out where they're going, where they are, where they've been, what they're gonna do. Excuse me. Now, one of the main cities that had a lot of astronomy related to it in terms of tall building, looking up at the sky, and people just sitting out there going, was Mecca, which fits into the Islamic cultures because Mecca is a holy city for Islam, much like Jerusalem is a holy city for the Jews, go figure, and Vatican's a holy city for Catholics. So yeah, we have holy cities. Yeah. Now, one of the most important Arabic astrologers was Al-Biruni. He lived 973 to 1048. He lived a while back. I don't know what he's known for. Hopefully my producer tells me what he is known for. Now, I'm sorry, my child just crashed over there. I don't know what he's doing. He's crying, but I'm going to ignore him. Now, the Islamic Observatory. This was a specialized institution that was not only used for learning about, well, not really learning, but continuing your theological study of your religion, but also was used to those astronomy observatory, which means you sit there, you got telescopes or whatnot, looking glasses, horoscopes. I don't know what they used, but they would look at the stars. Yes, if my producer will come up here very quickly and show us a picture. Shows a picture of an Islamic observatory. Yes, I know you hate me because I'm a terrible newscaster, but that is an Islamic observatory.
Will my producer come closer to the camera?
Yeah, there you go, Mr. Producer Man. Thank you for putting me on recommendation
Thank
for
you.
firing list.
Okay.
Suck. Now, the first Islamic observatory was with groups of people, not just one god like we have in our little town of Abilene, which is the one man in the observatory. It's kind of sad, actually, I feel like. But it was with groups of people. People that would sit down and discuss this stuff. They would discuss it. It was nice. It was friendly. They would also use large instruments, as you saw in the picture. They would stand on stuff, and people would stand below them, and they would measure things using these large instruments. Now, the earliest institute that had its own. Now, this was also the earliest institute that we know of that had its own research team, which meant they went out and they looked for stuff, and they looked at stuff, and they researched it. I don't know what the exact definition of research is, but they tried to understand it. It's understood. Now, what we have here is a map of the Middle East for reference. I know many people now today know what the Middle East looks like. Thanks, Obama. But what we have now is a good map of the Middle East. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Will my producer go get the picture again?
Hi there. How's my fire on Middle East going?
Should be ready by tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was tonight's astronomy news for Friday. Now, if you excuse me, our correspondent here will hand it over to football. We have no correspondent for football. I forgot the station's going bankrupt. Good night.